వ్యూస్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, మా వీడియోలను లైక్ చేయండి.
Shanti means peace. So I want all of you to say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So when two people say Om Shanti, you also say I am peace. I am saying I am peace. So both of us together will say Om Shanti, we are at peace with each other. That is the beginning. I think you have heard a beautiful session from Sir. And during all this period, I had to do a lot of meditation. And I had to go into different modes of learning meditation. Otherwise, I could have taken up this kind of journey with him. So every time there was a problem, I had to pray, I had to seek help from different meditation things, like Brahma Kumari was my first association. And then I came to Art of Living, then I came to ISKCON, everything. Then I came to Reki healing, which became my life. So Reki is my life today. So let us tell you how meditation will help all of us. Meditation is the topic of today. But in my view, meditation is a way of life. But many of us, what we keep thinking, that meditation is for only old people, meditation is for only when we are in trouble and all that. But for me, what I think is, meditation is for all ages. It may be a small boy. One of my youngest students in Reki, who took Reki and initiation from me, was a 5-year-old boy. He had to go to eye surgery. And then the grandmother came to me, will you please initiate and do some healing for him. After 1 year, I met them, and they said there was no surgery required. And the boy was healed of the surgery. This was meditation plus Reiki energy. Meditation is something which we get into it and get connected to it. That is meditation. What is meditation? You all tell me. All of us have our own opinions about meditation. But I feel and heard, meditation is for all ages and it resonates, get in connection with it. And what connects us is, it may be music, it may be mantras, it may be dancing, it may be listening to anything, or going and sitting near a beautiful sea. That is also a meditation. A transformation of your life is meditation. So one of the students came to me and he asked me while I was teaching him, is meditation going to give me beautiful experiences in life? Then he said, I'm daily doing meditation, morning and evening, 5 minutes, madam, as you have been directing me. But what will I get in the end? Will I become very good, very relaxed and all? Then I told him, yes, you will get beautiful experiences. Like you will have peace, you will have love, you will have happiness, everything. But ultimately, peace with yourself. And life itself is meditation. That is meditation. But what we all think, we have to just sit in somewhere and we should just sit in solitude, start concentrating on something, and then that in a few minutes we should connect. And that is what is meditation. That is not meditation. Meditation is getting connected to anything we like and we come across. Science moves outward. We all are logical. Here all of you, I think, we keep believing only in science. And we keep thinking that only when science convinces our mind, like he kept on telling, managing our mind. So once we convince our mind, then only we can go forward in any type of healing or any type of meditation. So we are moving outward. Science moves outward and I move inward. That is meditation. The inward journey, what I take, is meditation. That what is the inward journey according to you all? I don't know. But according to me, is inward journey is start observing your daily activities from your heart, mind and your what else? What else? What else? Mind, body and heart. Somebody was just asking one question to me. What does the heart tell and what does the mind tell? Okay? What does it tell? So you should always take what your mind tells and start deciding what your heart will tell. Then you will be able to get the best. This is the moment of ultimate happiness when you start moving inward and you know that is, you don't have any belief or you don't have anything. You just experiment and then you start experiencing. So my inner thoughts start lessening once I became aware of my thoughts. This is the moment of ultimate happiness and that is the end of the journey and there my enlightenment will start. It needs no belief. You just experiment it and try it and see what will happen. Then what happened? Experience maybe a decade ago, I said, you may get beautiful experiences. Then the transformation what you will be having is transformation with yourself. Transformation in your attitude, in the way you see the world and the way you think. That is more important. Because we start thinking, we start seeing some people, what they will be telling us, that becomes our perception and our attitude will remain the same. But once you are transforming yourself, and then that is the time when the change will occur. So transformation in your attitude and your thinking will lead to that. So when I find this change in me, what was difficult yesterday will not bother me. Yesterday I was not able to forgive anybody. I was not able to let go my emotions. I was not able to let go anything. But today, after calming my mind, what happens is I'm easily able to forgive others. I'm able to easily move on and get connected to the Supreme. I'm able to let go, forgive and disconnect. Art of connecting and disconnecting. What is this method of art of disconnecting and connecting? Everywhere we get attached to the situation. Every place what we feel, we're getting connected to a situation, we're getting attached. There was a program in our hospital, and there was awareness program of menopause. And they asked me to keep a Reki therapy room. That time my son got fractured. I have to disconnect from having the attachment with him that day because I have to look after him. It was only 1 week and he was on bed. And I have to go and do my duty there, which they have requested me to talk there and conduct some meditation programs. But unless I disconnect here, I cannot connect there. And I cannot give my best to the people who are coming there. There are some 120 patients who have come there and I have to take meditation for 5 people. These were some national benefits, people from USA who had come there to the hospital to run their sponsored program. But unless I disconnect myself, I will not be able to give my full wherever I am. That is one thing we have to keep in mind. Changing our attitude, our thinking, and disconnecting from the situation. Because many situations come to us. So what does meditation do? Meditation will help us to connect to the situations and like a bank balance for us. Whenever what do we do? We give our money in the bank. For what? To use it when required. So same way, the weapons which we get, the tools which we are able to use with us, keep it with us, we will use it when required. Because at that moment, we cannot be like that. Our mind will not be in the frame of thing. That we are able to take a good decision and we are able to do everything good. So that is the moment when the bank balances will help us and we can start and move on. Then what happens? Then God starts helping us. We have a word saying, isn't it? God helps those who help themselves. So unless we take effort in helping ourselves, no God or no meditation can help us. So once we start moving like this, then God also will help us. Then there are many situations in our life. Many times we hear meditation is sitting in solitude, disconnected with people and concentrating on something, images and meditation. We can do it like we cannot concentrate. I cannot sit here and concentrate. I have for many people. I cannot concentrate for 2 minutes. I can't concentrate over 1 minute. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. But that is not what is required. Meditation is as easy as walking, talking, and interacting with the world. The way we interact with the people is meditation. Sometimes we speak in a different way. Sometimes we are rude. Sometimes we are harsh. Sometimes we are sweet. But when we are sweet, we move on. They don't tell us. But sometimes we are very rude. That is where we have to check ourselves, and meditation helps us in that place. So what is meditation? Nothing but connecting to ourselves. That is meditation. There was a person, Ravi. This story I am just telling you so that I want to end it with what? There was a person, Ravi, in a diagnostic center. He is remembered by everyone as he added a flower and wrote happy health on the medical records when the patients used to go there. So this was a story told to me by my teacher. So when she was, second time when she went to get her X-ray report, everybody was searching for Ravi. He was not available there. Then she went and asked him, why are you all searching for Ravi here? Then she said, Ravi used to write, put a flower on the medical record and he used to write happy health and give us a medical record. They were missing that positive vibration from that person. So this is adding color to whatever you do. What other than your duty. Our duty will be what we are doing. Might be at home or might be elsewhere, anywhere. But when you add color to whatever you do, it becomes a signature of your life. And that is where we are remembered forever in our life. That is what it is. So always remember that we should add signatures to whatever we do by adding color and brackets. When you meditate, you sit across your thoughts. And wherever you go and whatever you do, meditation is taking you to what you are and you go on. What you speak, how you greet, and what you tell is the fragrance in your life. You tell. Here I would like to tell an incident I heard. It's a beautiful incident. जल्दी जल्दी काम करो, बॉस को गुस्सा आ जाए, नेगेटिव एक्सप्रेशन, चेंज द टोन एंड चेंज द वर्ड्स. जल्दी जल्दी काम करो, बॉस खुश हो जाए. Same thing, positive expression. In any situation, maybe at home, workplace, or any other environment, same thing works. Change the tone and the words. That is the way of life in meditation. Meditation improves the quality of life by mind management. I think you heard a lot about mind management from by sir, and this is where our mind management works. Meditation works in all these places. Everywhere mind works like this. But meditation is very, very important in our daily life. Just connect. That is called disconnecting and connecting. Connection, disconnection. You require nothing else. Just as you're walking, as you're talking, as you're doing it, just disconnect from the situation. That's how we do Reki healing also. I don't even think that patient is my relative. So that means I'm disconnected from that person and I send the vibration. Then only it will work. Otherwise it doesn't work. A calmer mind leads to safer and compassionate caring environment. Might be a cooking. If we are not with a calm mind, we will be sending those vibrations to the people who are eating also. That is the reason we should be in a calm mind. So when we are in a calm mind, we can keep music and do our work. We can keep anything which will resonate with us. In today's world, we require a little rest to the mind, body, and heart. So the meditation is peace of mind. Peace of mind helps to have a healthy body, and peaceful mind and healthy body can bring best quality in whatever we do. That is what everybody expects. And so start meditating daily for 3 minutes and see the change. Get the best, be happy. Leave the rest to the Supreme Power. Here comes everything. How do we connect to the Supreme Power? So this is my experience. Connecting to Supreme Power can be through different sources, other than that also. There are different sources where we can get connected. But what I am today is connecting to the Supreme Power through Raj Yoga meditation, taught by Brahma Kumari's Atma Paramatma connection. When I was in real problems and real trouble, when my husband was in border areas, and I knew that was a real tough period, he may live, he may not live, but I have to move on. But that was the time Brahma Kumari Center counseled me, and the meditations I have been taking there helped me to bring up my children all alone. I was all alone here. I had no support from anybody except Brahma Kumari Center. So I am connected to Center from 25 years. Raj Yoga meditation, and I had beautiful experiences through this meditation to enjoy the beauty of it. And I was blessed by the Supreme Power to help and heal self and others through Reki healing. Re means universe, Ki means life force energy. This is a vibrational technique discovered by Dr. Mika with last picture here. In Japan, he rediscovered it, and so I got connected to it in his hospital, one of the hospitals. But this is where we require, this is nothing but chakra healing. We all read in Lalita Sahasranama about all chakras. I think my mother was telling me, today after taking initiation from you, I understood what chakras are. We read about Muladhara, we read about Swadhisthana, we read about all chakras. But we don't know what exactly these chakras do for us. All the chakras we have, it creates energy for us in the body and gives self-healing for us. This none of us know. So we only note it here, but we take energy from the universe, connect both the energies, and your own energy you will be using it to heal your mind, body, and spirit. That is the ultimate in everything. So everything was a blessing. This is one of the teachers told me. One guru leads to another guru. So we are not stuck at anything. We are not surrendered. Many listen to that. Brahma Kumari say don't have they don't say don't do pujas, don't do this, don't nothing. It is in our mind, just like he told, how we have to go about each aspect of our life. That is meditation. Nothing other than how we manage ourselves is meditation. So now I say get ready, empower yourselves and move on in your life. Om Shanti, and I just take a 5 minutes guided meditation for all of you to experience that beautiful and Reki who invited me to have a session. I told him he's a wonderful speaker, so let us introduce mind management to him, and that's I will take. This was my first addressing that I've done. Never I spoke. I've been writing, but I never spoke. So you all gave me an opportunity to speak. Thank you very much. Close your eyes and sit comfortably in your position. Take a deep breath in. Take all the positive thoughts in your heart and try to experience them. Take a deep breath once again and take all good thoughts which you are visualizing and experiencing. Once more, take a deep breath in and take a deep breath inside and experience everything. Now, start exhaling all the negative thoughts which are disturbing your journey. So, move on. And as you move on, start exhaling all that which is not connected to you, which is not helping you.
వ్యూస్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్లో లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.